The morning sun cast a warm golden glow through the kitchen window, illuminating steam rising from 2 coffee mugs. Sarah smiled, her eyes crinkling at the corners as she watched her husband, Mark, take a slow sip. It was their quiet moment, a cherished ritual before the happy chaos of the day began. Outside, the world was still waking up, but in this small, sun-drenched space, their world was already complete. The gentle clink of ceramic against the wooden table was the only sound, a soft melody accompanying the unspoken affection that flowed between them. A burst of laughter erupted from the backyard, pulling them from their reverie. Through the sliding glass door, they could see their children, a whirlwind of energy against the lush green of the lawn. Leo, the eldest, was leading a grand adventure. His younger siblings, Maya and 6-year-old Finn, following his every command with delighted squeals. They chased butterflies, built precarious forts out of blankets and chairs, and filled the air with the pure, unadulterated sound of joy. The sunlight danced through the leaves, dappling their smiling faces as they played, completely absorbed in their own perfect world. It was a scene straight from a dream, a perfect tapestry of family life, woven with threads of love and laughter. Later, as the afternoon light softened, the family congregated in the living room. The remnants of their backyard games were scattered around, and the air was thick with contentment. Maya was nestled into her mother's side, recounting a story with animated gestures, while Finn wrestled playfully with his father on the plush rug. The room was filled with warmth, not just from the setting sun, but from the palpable bond that held them all together. They were a unit, a fortress of affection, laughing and hugging, cocooned in the safety of their home and each other's presence. The comforting hum of family life was abruptly pierced by a news anchor's urgent voice from the television. A special report flashed across the screen, showing a swirling, ominous weather pattern. A severe storm system is rapidly approaching, the voice declared. Residents are advised to prepare for heavy rainfall and potential power outages. A collective hush fell over the room. The laughter died in their throats, replaced by a creeping sense of unease. Sarah's hand instinctively went to her children's shoulders, her expression clouded with worry. Mark's jaw tightened as he stared at the screen, the weight of responsibility settling upon him. "All right," Mark announced, his voice steady despite the anxiety knotting in his stomach. "Leo, you're with me. We need to go get some supplies before the stores are cleared out. Sarah, you stay here with Maya and Finn and start getting things secured." The decision was made quickly, a necessary division of labor in the face of the approaching threat. As Mark grabbed his keys and jacket, he gave Sarah a reassuring look, but her worried eyes told him she was far from calm. The drive to the supermarket was tense, the sky already turning a bruised shade of gray. As they pulled into the parking lot, their hearts sank. A chaotic scene unfolded before them. A massive crowd swarmed the entrance, a frantic tide of people pushing and shoving, their faces etched with the same panic that Mark and Leo now felt. Carts clashed, and voices were raised in desperation. The sense of community had evaporated, replaced by a raw, primal instinct to survive. Mark gripped the steering wheel, his knuckles white, exchanging a wide-eyed, worried glance with his son. The storm was still hours away, but its first casualty was already clear. The calm, orderly world they had known just that morning.